Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
I'm not lying. Here we go.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Well, the call helps, but still a 3rd down to figure out now.
Here we go, set.
They go play action here. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You're a fast
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Good block, James.
And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Will Reichert now to try the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Returns looking good so far. He's still going. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Buffalo 18. Go.
They're going play action. Throwing the out route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Walker on first down. He still has room inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Throwing from the gun. And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Ready, go.
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third down, calls his own number left. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 7-point lead in the first. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Dolphins grow their lead to 8. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Chooses to bring this one out. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to it. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Working quickly here. This is Henry on second. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. And he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams and a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
So demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Tua off the play fake. Has it at the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll try and punch it in. Punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Sanders all set to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Got it. Ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Hut.
The drive begins with Henry. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. So we'll take a pause for the injury, and that looks like Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there. This is Walker on 2nd. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Got a man, Bowers has it. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Back 60. Ready?
Now Daniels off the play action. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete here to Bowers. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. 21-13 our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Ready up.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 4th down, so we should see the punt team on to send it away. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. Another carry for him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, here we go.
Play fake here, Daniels. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Dolphins take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. 2 now from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense.
Ready?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Get it?
Daniels from the pistol. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Ready?
Now an inside give to Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes, Kate. He gets drilled. And QBs know that feeling. When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, the adjusted throw still found a home, and that home was his teammate.
for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. Man in motion here. Play action on 1st down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Hand off to Walker from the gun. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Hits the 20. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Slot man motioned over. They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown. And then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Escapes a defender. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Dolphins with the football. Going to the ground again on 1st. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Running left, here's A-Chain. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. The throw left side finds Johnson. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
They'll send him over right. Wright's running out of the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. To throw it on first down. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now they face second down.
Let's go.
Back to throw it. He puts everything behind this one. They don't connect there, and now just...
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. He's loaded another one up. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott. Very short kick taken at the 19. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, Corum. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. A-Chain running to the right. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's caught for the first. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
They're going to run on first down with Corum. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now give left side.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
44. Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Award that tackle to Michael Hall. Offense up to the line fast. This is Henry on 2nd. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Let's go now.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to him. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's going to throw this one. Complete, Derrick Henry. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he'll get them enough for a first down. Working quickly here. They go play action on first. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Henry will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get into the end zone there. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And they'll take the lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Dolphins' 8-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Running once more with Henry. And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Tunga Bailoa. Right, reels it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Time on three, quick. Hey, time on two.
First down, here's Tua. Connection made to Beckham. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Tua now from the gun. Flush down out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Here's Tua again. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Chiefs take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Man, he really lobbed that one downfield, didn't he? Tried to lay it in there for a big completion. I think he just got a little too much loft on it, though, and it's intercepted.
I really do think in that spot, though, Kate, it was the right type of throw.
Yeah.
But that air, in this league, you put air on the football as a quarterback, you better be exactly right, because as fast as these defenders are, they can recover and go get it, which they did right there.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Chiefs football, just 1 quarter away from a postseason victory. Second and 6 coming up here. Another run for Henry. And they take this in for the score. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Washington now to return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12. Tua out of the pistol. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On third and goal, it's Tagovailoa. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Pressure drives them backwards. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Toward that left upright, and no good! It bounces off! And the deficit remains unchanged here in the 4th.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on first, second, or even third and goal. This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He rolls to his right. They did it! He made the interception! Ivan Pace has got it! And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th! Oh man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental, not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Tagovailoa facing third and long. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. They're out and set, first and 10.
Let's go.
drive begins with Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They send a man in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Escapes out to the left. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Setting up a throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Eddie. Watch it, Oscar. Out!
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brian Branch has it. And the Chiefs see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Let's go now.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Dolphins football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Got his target. It's Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Achane, a 1st down carry. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll stick with Achane. Works the sideline inside the 35. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurry throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Looking to throw. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game.
Got it. Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the center. He's got it at the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Out of the gun, Henry. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. He has the 1st down to the 10. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Washington now to return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Completed over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Here he is to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for the back that time. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
44. Ready. Ready.
Throwing now. Rolling out to his left. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Forced out to his right. He can run it. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.